What is up, everybody? It is me, Psychoblue, conductor of the High Train, Mr. Hype Gems, hashtag XWIRES, hashtag TMNT, Cross Justice League. It is time for the first ranking battle for the Heroes and Half Shells Matcherino League. This is part of the XWIRES Championship Series, which you have also seen on this channel for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, and in the near future, Mars Capcom Infinite. Something different today. I am not alone. Joining me today is this wonderful gentleman all the way from Denmark. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Hello, I am Jakeson from jakesent.com, European fighting game commentator. I do a whole bunch of stuff, streaming, YouTube. But in general, I like interesting things, and this game looks very interesting. I don't know a lot about it, so I'm glad to have Psycho here to help push me into this incredibly awesome pool.
Absolutely. TMNT Cross Justice League is indeed an interesting game made by interesting people for interesting people such as yourself. Now, there are DC anime and there are TMNT anime, but this game isn't quite as anime as you might be used to based on your previous outings in the Salt Mine League among many other events, and I look forward to showing you exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I played the game a bit. I couldn't figure out how to Roman cancel, so I'll have to look that up.
Well, this game is more on the real, honest fighting end, and we will see just how honest the results are as we go to our first match. Senkou 0 and MaccSensei.
It's gonna be good. I was watching, like, looking through the character roster, and there's so many. I was like, oh, there's like Leonardo, Donatello, Spider-Man, Superman, and the Batman thing. Animals, and then there's like all these weird Aquaman, whoever this guy is on the right.
This is Rat King. He is the antagonist of the Ninja Turtles. He is a consistent one. He's been in the comics, he's been in the original cartoon, he's been in the newer cartoons as well. He is not associated with the Foot Clan, but he is an independent villain.
Yeah, more on the Rat King. It's going with that big, I assume, a reversal flash kick type thing.
So, Rat King is, picture Alex with blunt electricity. That's the best way to describe it.
Oh, nice.
Alright, that's a recent change. Aquaman, he is I won't say a zoner, he's more of a fundamentals character, but instead of a DP, he has a arcing downward attack, kind of like Paul Phoenix in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, or Terry with his power dunk.
Yeah.
Or another good example. Oh, keep going.
He reminds me kind of a like Ryu type, very like careful, looking for opportunities. Like the pressure I'm seeing here, getting MaccSensei in the corner, is like a very simple strike throw, but it's working. Yeah,
and so his fireball, as you see, has a gigantic hitbox, and depending which punchy, I call it the punchies, but more like a tatsu. Depending which punch he ends on, it's either safe or it's a juggle starter. And you saw Rat King try to go for reversal with the EX electricity, the shock sphere. He also has that shockwave. The EX version is like a magnetic shockwave Magneto, but the regular version with no meter, or no omega I should say, is something that just causes a single pillar.
I just love the little jumps in, going for the big charge. Nice. Waiting on it, it's minus. Goes for the overhead.
Yeah, no command grab. So everyone in this game, even though Rat King is considered a grappler, everyone in this game has their own unique command grab. It's just Rat King relies heavily on his grabs because his Super 1 is like Final Atomic Buster or Potemkin Buster.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Stun.
You got the kicks. Got the stun. Beautiful. And it kind of reminds me of KOF, where like half the characters have command grabs, but it depends on like how does it fit into the gameplay, right?
Exactly. So there are other like pure, what I call pure grapplers in this game. Like I'd say the biggest Zangief type character would be Despero. Rat King's more like Alex, where he does have command grab, but he also relies heavily on strikes to set up his main attacks. So you saw the drop kick. That's more like his slashing elbow. I missed the follow-up.
Yeah. It seems like he's using it a lot in neutral and like to end, like kind of poke in here, or mega in.
Senkou's got to make a miraculous comeback because this seems to be all MaccSensei. Oh, the very tip caught him, and that's it.
Yep, that's a big ball, and you gotta avoid it. Let's okay, going back to character select.
Yeah, Senkou is someone who plays a lot of characters. He is part of Team Best From Now, which is one of the oldest, I'd say, clans for this type of stuff. Maybe on the whole FGC. Right now I'm having issues trying to get the full screen going, so no worries.
Yeah. Switching to Shredder, who I tried out a little bit, has some charge moves, and the good old KOF style fireball, going for the jump up here.
The fireball is something... The fireball is something new for him just for TMNT Cross Justice League. This was done because he needed a reliable block string ender.
Yeah, I love players who use multiple characters, because there's something fascinating to see them, because they have different approaches to problems that other players, they're just like, okay, I'm stuck within this one character. They're like, no, I think if I bring this guy in, I can do some stuff, and it looks to be working for Senkou.
Yeah, this is someone who is pretty high on Senkou's depth chart. I remember playing Senkou and his Shredder at Climb Cancel last year. Very strong fundamental player, and he is someone that you cannot easily bully. Like, he is a strong defensive player, and you have to very carefully march your way in and then try and bait one of the many reversals that Shredder has to deal with, such as his headbutt. Let me go into the way EX moves work. So, the way EX moves work in Justice League is that you don't gain them simply by attacking. Like, you gain Super Bar by attacking, obviously. But for Omega, the EX moves, you can gain them by doing other stuff. For example, you gain an Omega for getting the first hit in a match. You gain Omega for not getting hit for a certain amount of time. You gain Omega for being in certain situations. Kind of like gems in Cross-Tech where you have to activate certain conditions to get the special effect. That's the Omega effect. That's the way you get the EX move. So it rewards...
I think one of them was like taking a certain amount of damage without being counter hit, I think, from the manual, and I love that idea.
Yes. And as a Cross-Tekken main, I love the idea as well. I've said for years that even if the pay-to-win stuff was ridiculous, that... we're having technical difficulties. Hold on. There we go. Even if the pay-to-win stuff is ridiculous, I like the idea of reinforcing people for playing the game correctly with buffs like that.
Oh, I'm just realizing that this stage is just full of Samsho references.
Yeah, so
that's so cute.
The people in the background, they are the caricatures of the artists and composers who contributed to this game. The Iori XB is the composer of Iori's original theme, KOF 95, who also did Casey Jones's theme for this game.
Oh, awesome.
And
I saw that you've had so many different people work on this, and it's just this huge katamari of a passion project. Oh, goes for reversal?
I missed the juggle. So, juggle system. There are 2 points of juggle, but Omega moves ignore the juggle count. So that's how you extend combos.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense, and that's round here for Senkou. One more round and he's moving on.
That's right. Senkou, as always, putting on the show, but MaccSensei do not count him out. So you want to watch when Senkou gets Omega, because if he does, then he has his best reversal, the EX Headbutt. It's the same deal with Rat King, because his reversal, the Wake Up EX Shock Sphere, is super, super strong.
Yeah, and I think one of the reasons that Senkou changed to Shredder was that he has reach on the crouching light kick to like actually manage to punish it.
Yeah, and that's another thing you have to think about when you play this game. There are matchup concerns you have to worry about. And as you said, that's nice. So that was actually really smart of Mac to force his way in. It's getting really close. It's done.
Yeah, gets the grab. Looks like that's death. Right? Conclusion!
He is trying to finish it in style, just another command grab. At the same time, if it didn't kill, he could just juggle and finish it. Here we go. Both players are on set point.
Yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh, that guaranteed final round here. Because Reversal puts him in the corner here, holding the block down, waiting for something, trying to punch the lows. Good stuff.
Nice, good jump in. And so Rat King has to be careful because Shredder has a command grab as well that leads to combos. All right, so you see how he's doing, like he's throwing the pillar out? That because the angle of the pillar, Rat King can't just easily drop kick through it. So that's his way of defending against Rat King's assault. Because Rat King He's like Makoto. He walks very slow, but his dash is very fast.
Yeah, is that the little quick jump he's doing?
Yes, that's his forward dash.
Good, yeah. Oh, goes in with the dropkick. Here we go.
Good
Tries
jump!
for the super!
So Mac was getting a lot of command grabs earlier, but finally Senkou made the right call, avoiding the Omega Super. And that is going to do it. Senkou moves forward 2-1.
Man, I love seeing that. Seeing like someone have a close first game and just, okay, we're switching in, bringing Shredder. He's more fit against Rat King, and then going and taking it. That is, Senkou has a solid game plan and executed it perfectly. Love to see it.
We shall see how far that game plan takes him, but for now it is time for our next match.
Nice. I'm in. I am fascinated by this game, especially the pressure has this old school feeling. It feels kind of like KOF pressure in some way, but slowed way down, but also way more weighty. Like, we have a lot of them staring at each other, and I love it.
So you're going to have to cover this one because I am up against Maelxich.
Nice. And I assume you're bringing one of your main characters in the...
I think it's time.
Batman here?
I think it's time I played Batman. I probably should have played a more combo breaker. There are some matchups I think I would have favored, but in this situation, I think it's time I show people what the Bat's all about.
And Leonardo was another character I played out. Man, his normals have range. I enjoyed that, and that fireball feels very good. Goes over with the dropkick. Nice. Here we go. Going in. Man, Maelxich has a pretty good feel here. Oh, oh my god, he has that move. Just tilvoring, Shiva stomping. Goes for the air to air. Nah, straight in with the lows into the quarter circle back double punches. And here, getting hit once again by that move. Trying to jump in. There we go. Block it this time, Maelxich. Goes for the spin and immediately punished. In the corner, holds it and goes out with the... Oh no! I'm unsure whether that was super or just a regular EX, but it whiffed. Clearly didn't punish that badly, so Psycho is still somewhat surviving. Trunk the batarangs, gets the air to air. Nice catch there. Gets the stun, and that is the kill. First round to Psycho. Good. This feels like Maelxich has a very good defensive plan, but Psycho got in a lot using that Shiva Stomp, and I'm curious if Maelxich will keep on blocking it, or if Psycho just gonna abandon the plan and go for like a more solid. Yep, gets the grab. Counter there, not. I'm assuming a safe jump. Okay, gets the knockdown into batarang pressure. There we go, anti-air with the dropkick. Nice. Oh, I think that was a whiff tragedy.
Yeah, I was thinking that would combo, but I guess the hitbox was not favorable. Let's get started next one.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Here we go into the lariat with the swords, and yeah, that seems minus and got punished. Catching into the juggles, using an Omega move here to get the extra point. Headbutts. Nice, going into the dropkick here. EX dropkick, gets the stun. This looks like an easy GG's for Psycho. This can kill. Yes, there we go. 11 hits. That's a dead turtle. One more round, and Psycho's finishing this up 204. But let's see if Maelxich can do something about it. He does have two swords. Oh, trying to dash forward. Man, Maelxich is just actually struggling preventing Psychoblue getting in, and is getting punished on the offense, and Psychoblue doesn't even have to get in. Maelxich jumping out here, gets hit with the dropkick. Once again, like, Psycho has a very good strategy here, and Maelxich can't really handle it. Yep, gets hit with the overhead, that's the stun. Looks to be that we can go into the super. Yep, Ranbat, that's death.
Alrighty, good games to me.
We take those.
Yeah, we take those. We absolutely take those. I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Once more, this is part of the Crosswire Championship Series. That's the Matcherino League. I was recently inducted into the Matcherino Partnership Program. If you are not familiar with Matcherino, it is a system where players watching can donate however much they wish into the overall pot, and that pot goes directly in players' pockets. I see no money from this unless I am playing, and that's only if I make it to the proper
What's very good
split.
about it is that it's easy to deal with. You, as the TO, doesn't have to get a bunch of PayPal donations and then do the math. And there's not as much wasted on fees because it just goes straight into the Matcherino and then straight out to the winner's Matcherino wallet. So it's way easier for the TO, but it's also way easier for, of course, the viewers, because you just type the exclamation mark Matcherino into chat, I assume, and then there you go. Throw some money at it. Support these tournaments running and supporting these niche but amazing games.
Your Sadaka is always appreciated. It's never demanded. I always have a base pot I put down for my own pocket to get things started. And in time, I will include quests so that you may donate to the pot without actually putting money in. You would just be going to different websites, following different sponsors, and then with those sponsor quests, that would be money going right into the pot.
And I'm assuming you don't have Matcherino codes to claim currently, because you need to have the series reach a certain level, right?
That is correct, but there will be a time where the codes will be there, as I'm very confident we will reach that point.
Exactly, and the way you reach that, right, is having high average donations. So if you do donate, that helps increase the average donation amount, and that will help on getting to the code so more people can add money in for free. Moving on to the third set of the night.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, next up is going to be Whodat, the reigning Combo Breaker champion, and Senkou Zero. These two actually live in the same city.
Nice. So I'm assuming they might have done a bit offline. So I saw that this is a round robin tournament.
That
is that correct?
That was a typo. This is a double elimination tournament.
Okay. Sadly, round robin is generally one of my favorite tournament formats, and if you can find a round robin tournament, join it because it guarantees you a lot of matches against good players. Senkou bringing in the Bizarro up again. Whodat's Rat King?
I believe the names are swapped, so hold on just a moment. I will fix that right now.
Senkou is dragging the Rat King and seeing... Well, yeah, I beat him last time, but against Whodat, whom I'm presumably play a lot, well, that Rat King is good.
Yeah, So, with Bizarro, let's talk about him for a bit. He is a rushdown character. What's so funny? I blinked for a second. Oh yeah, the puke, the lava breath. So this is what I was getting into. Bizarro, even though he has projectile and DP, he is not a defensive character whatsoever. He relies very heavily on getting a knockdown, then using the lava breath, the puke, to get Okazime.
Yeah. So you get that guaranteed media, and then you can get mix off that. That is actually great. And he also seems to have some sort of air dash. Oh, going in for the belly flop. Nice. Eddie Guerrero would have been a very proud man.
That's a big punish, and that's big damage. Actually, might do it. It does.
Oh, but it's so close.
Magic pixel.
Oh. It's not magic if it works. That's how we have figured things out. If it works, it's very, very real. Two ships passing in the night.
So Superman is weak against magic. I wonder if Bizarro was made stronger by magic because Bizarro is anti-Superman. And all of his powers work the opposite.
I adore it. Bizarro is such a fun character. Having the fly there as well, which seems to give him interesting approaches to get overheads, but Senkou clearly realizing that Rat King has great counters to that.
Yeah, so Rat King's hitbox on his EX Ratty drop, the drop kick, that hits high enough to smack Bizarro's low air dash right out of the sky and lead to that wall bounce combo.
Oh, nice. That's just a great counter pick. That's Senkou. I have played this guy so much. He is twerking on me with that Bizarro. Need to figure out something that works.
Oh, no! That was it! Too far away, but Senkou hangs on. Wait, I think I have it mixed up. So here's the thing. It's mixed up. I'm sorry about that. I had it right the first time.
Rat King is definitely doing great, though. Okay,
Yes.
so Whodat is actually getting it. So Senkou must have chosen the Bizarro to work against Whodat, and then goes for the regular Superman. Okay.
See, this is the mix-up. Both of them play a bunch of characters because Whodat sometimes plays Bizarro as well, but Senkou is definitely a Superman guy. I've seen him play Superman a whole bunch of times. And so Whodat's main bench is Green Arrow, Wingnut, and Rat King. Those are his three.
Yeah, and I can see how Bizarro would be good against that. So now Senkou has to work his way up here. Is down a game. Needs to take the next two, and is betting on the Superman to bring him here.
Superman
nice
is...
mullet on him as well.
Superman... Oh, no, you crossed yourself up. That stinks. Superman has a lot of great counters against Rat King. When he used the flight mode, he can evade pretty much anything Rat King can try to do to try and catch him until Superman feels like going down in the air. And if they try jumping after him, he can just go for any number of follow-ups that can lead to a float state or a reset on the ground.
Goes for the charge, and that's the stun and the kill. Whodat on set point immediately. Whodat the potential winner right here.
So Superman, he has only one low attack. That's his sweep. But he also has a command grab. He has some of those damaging combos in the game. He has projectiles. He has like a Dalsim Yoga Flame, but it's a freeze breath. And the EX version actually does the Sub-Zero freeze stuff.
Nice. Oh, I love that. Here we go, going in.
He also has a fantastic reversal in the Dashing Punch.
Oh, that's the stun. That's gonna hurt, baby. Get down on the ground. That's a 2-0 for Whodat.
Yeah. Whodat's the reigning champ for a reason. He won Combo Breaker for TMNT Cross Justice League Turbo using Wingnut.
Nice.
But he's using Rat King this time. I guess he wants to mix things up.
Yeah. No, again, having a wide roster is good because then you can cover way more opportunities. Now, there's definitely some stock in being focused on one character and dealing with it, but I think the positives of being flexible outweigh the negatives. But that is the Jake's End philosophy, you know.
This is also a game where a lot of characters are very easy to pick up and play, so there's that.
Yeah, it's not like where you switch characters and they are just playing vastly differently.
All right, we are about ready for our next match. We are getting up shortly. This might be one where you have to cover. I am in the process of seeing what's next. It actually might be me because I won my last match against Maelxich.
Nice. So, I'm curious to see who is gonna fight. Because, man, we've had such a nice spread of the roster, only like a couple of doubles with the Rat King there. And, man, it's great. I love seeing how there's so many spins on traditional archetypes in here that fit very well with the characters. One thing, my introduction to this game was when the Hold Back to Block documentary came out. And it feels like they really, really care about having the characters feel lore accurate as well.
And that's another reason why I've had such fun writing the story for it. I want to be sure if you are someone who's not a fighting game fan, but you're a DC or a Turtles fan, that you are not left wanting with the portrayals of these characters.
Yeah, because fighting games are not just for competitive players. It might seem like that us here in tournaments talking about, okay, so that's -2, so the optimal punish. Like, fighting games also just fun, man. And having the weird trading card mode you have is sick.
Well, here's something else that was added recently. Now we have macros. So there's an issue with running Parsec. Because of the way CPS chains work and the way Parsec reads inputs, we would have difficulty getting some of those chains to come out, or EX moves, depending where the inputs were going. But with macros, don't have to worry about that. It's automatically, this is it. Now you have to make sure execution's on point with the directional inputs. So
nice,
this is me.
Nice.
So Magikarpino knocked me out of the last big tournament a few weeks ago.
Ooh.
Even though in casuals at Comic Break I was doing pretty well. I'm going to try avenging my loss. Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah, so you are out here bringing the Donatello against the Raphael here. See if the Psy beats the stick. Now, I would assume it's good for disarming. Going for the Psycho Crusher there. Spinning the legs around. I like it. Like breakdancing. Yakuza 0 is an excellent game. You should play it if you haven't. The breaker style is one of my favorite arcade fighting experiences. Here we go. That is so many 2Ks. Nice, going for the throw. That's, I presume, a reversal block, not quite punished. We go. Nice combo here from Psycho. Magikarpino once again getting caught in the corner. We're seeing on wake up. Mashing here. Psycho probably expecting a reversal, trying to bait it out. Wait, what in the world is he throwing? Throw the stick up? Oh, that's so sick. That's a sick super. Donatello wins the first round. Nice. We're holding it here. What is going on? Starting with the air-to-air trade. Good old classic. Sending the Joe Higashi fireball. Punish on that slide kick. Spinning in, trying to catch it, but it's jumped out by Magikarpino. Jumping the fireball, punishing the stick. Has a hurt box, thank God. Go, trying to jump in. Throwing his fireball as well. This is a... I feel like Magikarpino is very aerial, where Psycho has that aerial move, but it's mostly kind of grounded. And trying to get Magikarpino up in the air, where Psycho has a bit of an advantage. But Psycho's stuck in the corner, having to block the overhead. Getting... What in the world is he throwing? Gets the reversal super. Here we go, dashing forwards, waiting back, trying to go for that too heavy punch. Getting him. Nice. Here we go. Going for the crouching heavy punch once again. Spinning in with the EX move. Omega's coming out. Psycho Crusher. Come on, man. Oh, Magikarpino gets the cross up. Knees to the face. And that's a 1-0 to Psycho. The revenge story is working, but Magikarpino wants to switch it up. Where are we going?
This is his real character.
Oh.
This is his real character.
Yeah, because so TMNT X Justice League is based on an old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game. And I have seen clips of this character in that game, and I am afraid right now. Goes the... Nice. We sharking, boys. Here we go. Going with the tongue out. Nice sweep. Love the knees. Okay, Psychoblue working in. See if we can get it. Spins the stick. Come on. Oh, Magikarpino just holding that down back charge. He is not afraid. Flying through the air. Man swimming, Street Shark style. Running up. Going for the overheads. What? We like that. Catching him here. Omega, okay. Nice counter hit here. But Psycho gets it. Goes for the super. Yeah, not killing, but you're gonna get stuck in the corner. Blocks that reversal. Oh, that's not the greatest punish on that, sadly. Nice. Come on, Psycho. Believe. Once again, the flash kick into the super. Oh, you're getting drowned in the ocean. Gets the overhead into the EX dash thingy. Come on. This is... Why is this so tight? It's not fair. Come on. Man. Magikarpino is just okay chilling. Going in for it. And the EX version after the regular one. The best place to use an invincible move is when you're minus. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Get minus, use your EX move. It's the best. This man. Oh, I love this fish. Up, hitting him out of the air. Jumping it. This fish is glorious. Trade with the counter hits. Going in. Here we go. Okay, nice. Psycho getting the Punisher. Yo, he got explosive punches with those with the stick. Like it. Goes for the head spin. Come on. Fireball. Psycho, I believe in the revenge story. Spinning in with the EX. Nice. Get in the corner. Here we go. Super. Ain't killing, but... yeah. Tried to bait out the wake up super / Omega move. And there's the anti-air with the crouching heavy punch. Nice. This is potential set point for Psycho. Let's see if the fish can keep magic. I'm curious whether or not the choice of main and the Magikarp name is related. Either way, he should use Flash. I'm out on my dated memes. Here we go. Oh, you can pick up after that with the heavy kick? Nice. Come on. Expecting to jump in here. Trying to bait a bit. Little Fuji's nice punish here. Yes, gets to the corner. I mean, these stages are relatively short, so you can pretty easily get to corners. Here we go into the super, not killing. What are we seeing? Oh, doesn't block this time. Goes for the crouching heavy punch into the EX punches. And that's the 2-0 to Psycho. He got the revenge.
That sweep was supposed to kill in that first round. I'm really mad that didn't.
Okay.
That sweep did not kill, and it led to me losing that round.
Rough.
Yes. Well, we did it. No worries.
We gotta hold those.
Well, we won. That's what matters. But the thing is, it's double elimination. I'm going to have to deal with him again. And I don't intend on letting my revenge be half fulfilled should that happen.
Exactly. Now, one thing we should also hold is the Matcherino prize pool. We should hold it in higher regard, because Matcherino is, as we said before, a great way to support your local tournaments and make sure the winners get paid.
And we make sure they are paid on time. To everyone who has donated Sadaka to these events, thank you. They are not going to waste, and the players are indeed enjoying the spoils of victory. Magikarpino won the last big tournament, not hosted by me, but hosted by our friends in Puerto Rico. And that was like a $225 pot that he got first place for.
That's excellent. I almost died laughing. I don't remember who, but it was a pretty big player who won one of the Salty EU tournaments in Europe. And we used Matcherino for our prize pool. And they were so impressed that they got paid out like within a couple of hours of the tournament. I was like, wait, on the same day? What? Yeah, no, we're expedient.
So we're going now to losers bracket. Magikarpino will be going against MaccSensei.
Nice, the fish versus Rat King. And this seems like a matchup between two characters I do not want to fight.
Rat King is considered one of the worst characters in the game.
Ooh.
This game is very balanced. Like, even though it's a fan-made game, it has like that really professional balance level where everybody is really strong. And even though Armaggon has notoriety for his origin game in Tournament Fighters, he is not considered the best either. There are kinks in that hide of his.
Yeah, like one of the things I love from the statement Kamikaze gave in the whole Back to Block documentary was just, I want people to pick characters based on who they think is cool, not worrying about matchups. Just go in, pick Donatello because he's your guy and send it. And Magikarpino gets the first round.
So something about Magikarpino. One, his combos are very optimal. Two, he used the shark dives to force his way in and then force players to try and guess between, am I going to try poking you, or am I going to try grabbing you, and am I going to also try baiting reversal or whatnot. That's why I picked Donatello, because his reversal is hard to punish.
That's actually pretty smart.
The thing about Armaggon is dives that they recover instantly as soon as he lands. So there is no recovery when he does them and he whiffs. He's already ready to block.
Oh boy, that's a roughie. And I'm assuming if you respect that, you can get thrown. Damn.
Depending where he lands, but yeah, something that Magikarpino likes to do with Armaggon is he likes to make people so hesitant to move that he'll just walk forward and throw you to death, and then that's when he starts going for the overhead mix. The overhead mix being the EX versus the Shark dive, which is that double hitting dive you saw earlier. That is really fast. It's an overhead and it's a juggle starter.
Damn. Well, looks to be working good for Magikarpino here. 1 up, and if MaccSensei drops another game, he's out of the tournament.
Yeah. MaccSensei, he is going to be running TMNT Cross Justice League at EVO for Vortex Gallery. He's also doing stuff for Tournament Fighters, I believe.
That's great. I love seeing small communities stick together and working on things, and seeing competitors also running tournaments. That brings me so much joy. Tournament organizing is... People don't respect TOs enough.
Oh, they don't. I've been doing it for pretty much a decade now, between Cross Tekken, Infinite, this stuff, and other games, but it's always worth it. Even if you don't get the respect immediately, there are people who are grateful for you putting things up. And speaking of putting things up, Magikarpino is trying to mount MaccSensei's Rat King's head in a wall, because now Armaggon is on set point.
Yeah, but like that would just fit very nice on that wall in the sea cave, you know? That something about a monarch's head on the wall just brings me joy, you know?
Well, we'll see.
Oh boy.
Well, we'll see if Rat King's gonna be feeding his rats fish tonight. He might be able to turn us around. Rat King's very explosive. He might be low tier, but if Magikarpino gives him an inch to breathe, Rat King will just be huffing all over him until his house blows down.
This is a thing I've always said. I don't care about tier lists if I'm just better than my opponent.
There you go.
You know?
Player versus player. It's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
There you go. So that Super 1, that's a command grab, and that starts instantaneously. The tide has slightly shifted. It's much more even now, but we'll see if Magikarpino has what it takes to make Rat King flinch. Keep in mind, when Rat King does that drop kick and it's blocked, there are certain moves that can punish it. I wonder if Magikarpino's or Armaggon Super 2, which also command grab, is fast enough to do it.
Oh, I don't know. Our command grabs regular throw invincible in this game, actually.
Wrong
Boxer,
super!
Yes!
That's the wrong super!
Yes!
If he used Super 2, Rat King would have been grabbed. That would have been it.
Whew. Yeah, once you're under pressure, you make mistakes like that, and that did not pay off. Now, Magikarpino down, and MaccSensei has the confidence here, got up, and is working his way back in.
So this is the thing about supers. There are two versions, actually three versions called Omega Super for each character. And what makes them different is that the supers activate in different ways. So one could be a projectile, one could be a strike, one could be a grab, one could be an anti-air.
Yeah. Ooh, oh my god, that's a dead MaccSensei, and that's a 2-0 to Magikarpino.
He got the right super at the time.
think
That was Super 2.
Yeah. A thing I noticed is that the Omega like symbols are different colors sometimes. Does that have any significance?
Yes. So the way that works, it depends how much Omega stock you have. So there are some situations where if you have a golden Omega stock, that means that you can use two Omegas one after another. But if you have a red Omega stock, that means you just have one Omega stored.
Okay, okay. So that is how it indicates numbers.
Yes.
That's cool.
Additionally,
I like that.
Additionally, you need at least. You usually need you need to activate a certain number of conditions to activate Omega Super, which is like your most powerful attack. It's not done just by having a stock of Super and a stock of Omega. There has to be like other conditions you had to meet throughout the match to get it. So sometimes you can get as a comeback mechanic, and sometimes you get as a way to finish off the opponent because you've gained so much Omega so quickly. You already have Omega stock, even though it's only like 10 seconds in. But in other situations, your opponent can gain Omega stock just by defending properly and having that one last gas, like an Ultra Combo Street Fighter 4.
Yeah. So you have to be careful of that.
Alright, I'm going to get the next match ready right now.
Glorious.
Hold on just a moment. This is what we just saw.
It's fine. Are we still staying in losers?
We are moving forward to the next match, and this is going to be... Let's find out. Yeah, this is
Senkou
losers. This is Senkou 0 and Maelxich.
And then I'm assuming the winner of this is fighting Magikarpino.
Most likely, yes.
Hmm.
I'll have to check my bracket one more
Good, so-
time. But this is cool. I love seeing Michelangelo. He's an underrated character.
Yeah, okay. And Senkou, yeah, seems to know a bunch and must go into this with a reason.
Michelangelo reminds me a lot of DJ in Street Fighter. The Blanca Ball is like the Sobot kick, and he used that to force his way in. He has fireballs, half circle forward and punch, and the fireballs get much better as he gains Omega Bar for it. He also has a flash kick, the Rolling Thunder, or the Rising Thunder, I should say.
Yeah, I love the move names in this game. They are so flavorful and cool. Here we go. EX. Oh, that's a punish. This gonna hurt. Into the Omega Super. Wow! Yeah, you do not want your opponent to have access to that, but Senkou luckily finding an opening for that crouching light kick.
So, just like everyone else, Michelangelo has a command grab, and he uses the Blanca Ball to kind of force his way in to get that started, and then he can juggle them with the EX version of Rising Thunder, which, as you saw him will time and to juggle starter as well.
Nice, yeah. And that gets you into that juggle state, which, if you know how to use it, it seems to give pretty good reward.
That's why compared to DJ, even though he has like the flash kick and the fireball, he feels more like a character offensive mind like DJ, more so than Guile, who is the turtler.
Yeah, it's using them in an offensive way, which is actually a pet archetype of character I really enjoy, but Maelxich, oh no, goes for the reversal super, and it's jumped, and Senkou with the kill, and it's up 1-0.
Yeah, I'm more of a spacing lane kind of person, just more like defensive explosiveness, but I get it from playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken all these years. So speaking of Cross Tekken, so you notice how when the opponent gets counter hit as they're jumping in with a heavy attack, it leads to a float state. That was something that was added throughout the betas, where it gives you more reasons to be defensive. So if you anti your opponent with a heavy attack, it leads to a float state, you can get like full combos off of that.
Oh, yeah. So it makes anti-airing a lot stronger.
And it makes jump-ins not quite as dominant as they could be, because as you saw, the throw game is so strong, because everybody has one.
Yeah, exactly. So jump-ins just, kind of evade that, but then with the added risk of it, that is...
oh, no!
Oh, tragedy.
I'm confused why it didn't work. I thought he had enough juggle points for it, but I guess not. Or that the angle was strange, one or the other.
Yeah, sometimes, man, the hitboxes just move in arcane ways and it don't work out. Luckily, he still got the round, and Maelxich is fighting for his life right now.
All right,
the anti-air with the heavy.
He didn't get a combo, but he just went for Oki instead. Yeah, get that punish, my friend.
Oh, with the Omega flash kick here. Move again. Man, he got him all across the stage there.
So something you've noticed about the way these combos work, you have to be mindful of your spacing, because the more they get pushed back, the more likely you might whiff your ender, and that could lead to a big turn of events.
Yeah, that's seems like a great way to get punished. Here we go. Goes for the crouching heavy kick. Heavy punch, rather. Oh man, Senkou is looking for an opening here. Sends out all those fireballs. He is just fishing for one opening, and there we go. High-low, you didn't block it correctly. That's how it goes, and that's a 2-0 to Senkou 0.
Nice, good stuff, Senkou, as always. Let us move to our next match. I do believe it is going to be... I think it might be me. Let's see what we got. We're getting our next match ready.
Man, it's been interesting seeing how different playstyles are very viable. I feel like the core archetype I see everyone have to play around is very spacing heavy, because you can very easily, if you make a mistake, get put in the corner and just get rolled. So we're in winners finals now, and I think the finals are played first to 3, right?
It is first to 3. Let's see if I can do it.
Yeah. You're bringing the Darkseid in. We go Whodat. Okay, going in here. Those lasers coming in. Is this just the Injustice matchup of grappler against good fireball trying to jump over here? Flash is looking real bored. Oh, Psycho trying to get in, expecting Whodat to be too busy blocking, but got majorly punished for it. Now Whodat got him in the corner. Oh, goes for the knees here. Oh, we're back to full screen. Psychoblue. Yeah, I feel like this is their little deliberate counterpick for this matchup. And Whodat is gonna have to deal with this walking slowly back and forth, trying to bait out a poke here from Psycho. Goes for the... What? That's crossed up? What in the world? And we're back on full screen posing. Whodat has that Omega Super. I don't know what exactly it is, but I'm afraid of it. Goes for the Omega Stomps, jumping over, and there's the EX dive kick. Nice. There. Oh boy, that's the kill. First round to Whodat after an excruciating wait.
It bothers me how much he has an Alpha 2 AI. It drives me nuts.
That's how it goes. Nice here with the rat drops. The jump back with that belly flop is really funny. 5-star XWIRES have it. Oh, why is that so big? I love it. Jumping these lasers. Nice. Going in over it. Come on. Ready drop. Man, Psychoblue is so good at using those knees to just get you the hell away from me so I can just get back, do this, do some good fireballs. I don't care. You gotta hold this. EX ready drop once again in here. Omega Super from Psychoblue, and that was beautifully baited by Whodat. Goes for the Omega dropkick, but it will not hit. Psychoblue has a pretty good change here. Whodat does have the super ready, which is scary. Gets the cross up here into the Omega beam. That is stunned. Oh my god, he got him too far away. Goes for the dive. Blocks the reversal. Can't punish it due to the stubby limbs. That is why we saw Senkou use that shredder switch earlier to have the distance. Oh, gets the wall bounce after the assume command grab. Here we go. Come on. Holding it. The Omega coming in. Trying. Man, Whodat is pushing that out. And there we go, the reversal Omega Super. Flash is real bored. I love the zoom in on that. I love that this game has the Tekken 7 slowdowns. That's really good. Again, coming in, punish with the low slide. Nice take throw here, comboing off it. Man, Darkseid looks very fabulous, I will say, as a gender fluid pansexual man. He has gay wrists and I'm here for it. He's sending the lasers. Using the Omega version as well to switch up the timing a little bit. Trying to bait a jump in, blocks the EX ready drop. Nice, gets the stomp in. Here we go once again with the command grab. Crossing up here to putting himself in the corner. I don't think that was intended. No! The super did not work. Man, Whodat did that perfectly. Goes for the reversal and it's blocked, but Psycho can't punish you with Darkseid here. Goes for the slide in. Oh no, Psycho expected to cross up, but it didn't. Whodat once again using that Omega flash kick then, but it's filling so much space. Goes for knees. Back. No, not back to full screen. Oh no, the reversal hit. Here we go. This will decide who takes the first game of winners finals. Come on, using the Omega reversal here. And there we go. Ready. Drop into the stun. Into this. Get the belly flop. Nice. That's a 1-0 to Whodat. Whodat, the first game up in winners finals.
I don't know why I can't stop the splash, but it is getting very annoying.
Yeah, and I'm assuming he's gonna take notice of that, because if you can't stop it, then why should I stop using it?
I don't know if I can. I'll have to lab it a little bit more. It might be an ankle thing.
Yeah, potentially. This game seems like it has a lot of depth with that. On the timings, trying to poke out with the crouching light kicks. We're being very careful here. Nice. I think I want to start looking out for a bit more in the rounds is who gets the first hit of the round, because that gives you that Omega, and that's a big reward for getting the first hit. Goes for the reversal. Nice pick up here afterwards. Doesn't get the heavy kick. Blocks it all. Yep. Knows there's a second one, and is ready for the punish. Yep. That stuns to the Omega into the dive. Trying to go for the overhead, punish here on it. Psychoblue has the super, Omega super ready. Oh, going for it, and it goes over. I think Whodat might have been crouching, that's why it didn't hit.
No, and because he blocked, I thought I could punish, but he's already out of recovery.
Oh, tragic. Quite sure that. Nice. Oh, man. Countering the low with the jump in. Very KOF-y, like it.
That wasn't a low, that was a standing attack. That was me trying to anti-air him.
Oh, damn, okay. Oh no, the knee. I get the idea of trying to stop Whodat's approach, but he got in the corner here. Going for the belly flop in, nice. Oh, nice punish on that red drop. Psychoblue knew it was coming and just had the super ready. Now Omega Super is okay on Whodat's side. And he's up around, so he just needs one touch here. Goes for the EX ready drop, but was interrupted, and nope. The fireball wins out once again. It's even.
He's mixing up his jumps, that's bothering me. I'm trying to get his rhythm, but he keeps changing it on me. I don't know how to stop it on a reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, that
I
is.
don't
again
know if
how
I
you,
can
like,
because it's so active. I have to. I'm not doing it like with Donatello. Anticipate it.
Yeah.
Just stick it out preemptively. I see. I read it there. Like that.
That's what I think Whodat is very good at here. It's like absolutely mixing up those jumps and preventing you from like reading that, because that's what you gotta do when you're against someone with a very strong fireball game like Darkseid looks to have here. You gotta get those predictions out and get them to make mistakes so you can capitalize on them, or else you're not getting in. Oh no! Why did that super not work?
Angles. That's why.
Angles, how do they work? ICP once again coming in with the backup. Getting down here. Super okay on Whodat's side. Psychoblue getting back to full screen. That backdash is expedient. Goes for the lariat in here. Blocks the EX Reggie drop. Come on. Blocks the overhead. Got him with the low. Oh, Whodat just waiting on something from Psycho to punish. And there we go. That's the kill. And that's 2-0 for Whodat.
Angles. And that's what it was. It was the angles.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I might have to figure out a way to get out of the angles entirely. Just reset neutral as much as I can.
Yeah. Because Darkseid definitely has the neutral advantage here. And you have been very good. Whenever you get the combo, just... Yeah, I probably... Maybe going for Oki there's a bit risky. I'm not sure. That's hard to tell, actually.
It's, darn, I did it again. I'm trying to do Super 2. That's his main reversal super, but again, the angles are just destroying him.
Yeah, he's getting in with it. Hitbox is obnoxious, going for the Omega here. Blocks it and punishes. Nice, going with the build flop. Using the reversal, just stays safe and just gets to stand away from the corner and makes Psychoblue have to make the first move. Sending the lasers, Mega lasers.
Darn it. I was hoping he wouldn't. So I'm trying to get, so that move, that will track him if he jumps. And he didn't jump there. That's a problem.
Yeah. Oh, boy. No!
Didn't do it.
Oh, once again!
Didn't do it. It should, but it doesn't. Angles. That splash is really good. I don't know if it'll get... There's supposed to be a balance patch coming. I don't know if it got affected. Probably not because he's already bottomed tier, but we'll see.
Yeah. But, it's weird, man. Like, programming fighting games is hard and getting everything to work in a sensible ways.
I wonder if I could use Stand Heavy Punch more often.
Potentially, yeah.
It's just when I try to do it, he's already counter-hitting me because his hitbox is so low on the ground. This is already done.
Yeah, that's the stun. That looks like the win. And Whodat gets into Grants, dunking him through and sending him down to teleporter, down into the lower bracket here, down to losers finals.
He has that Alpha 2 AI. He always knows what I want to do, and he either reacts because he used to be an athlete, or he's already anticipating, and I don't really have any answers to punish him when he does something, because I play very reactive. I don't like pushing the pace. I like destroying people at their own pace and beating people at their own game if I can.
Yeah, he seems like a very good counter to your playstyle.
Yeah, that should... Hopefully that will not persist over the next few months, but I might have to face him in Grand Finals. I might have to expedite that. We will see.
And now we're going down to what I presume is losers semis, trying to figure out who's going to face you in losers finals.
That's right.
Between Senkou and Mel. Who's yeah, Senkou Zero and Magikarpino. Yes, of course.
So yes, I really needed him to jump when I did EX beams. I needed him to try ratty drops when I stopped doing EX beams or started doing EX beams. And
so the EX beams are not like
I sacrificed. I sacrificed a lot trying to anti-air splash with different supers, like Super 2 being the most invincible, but it does not stop the splash. And Super 1 is only invincible if it's Omega version, which is how I anti-air him typically, because that's consistent, that's invincible all the way up. I need to figure out ways to stop his assault with standing attacks at point blank. That way I can stop the splash reactively. I think Stand Heavy Punch might be able to do it, but we will see if I feel confident that. There has been inconsistencies trying to punish it. You saw I got counter hit many times. That was me anti-airing him, not so much me sticking on a low attack. That was
Yeah,
anti-air. That was me. That was me trying to anti-air, but the hitbox is too low, and the startup is not high priority enough.
Yeah. And that's like how it goes. That's the roughie. Like, even if you make what you think is the right decision, sometimes there's something in the way of that, and you gotta find a way to like convert this. Now, Magikarpino, is bringing the Armaggon. I'm curious as to what Senkou is. He going with the Donatello for the long stick, which I see makes sense. You also mentioned he had a reversal that's very hard to punish, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, going for the Batman instead.
You have to reversal through the different hits. That's why I was using mostly as the anti-air. If I was doing it on the ground, he was blocking. That wasn't me trying to call him out. That was me trying to punish him when he landed from a shark dive.
Going for that stomp, and here we go, flash kick straight through.
Because again, that shark dive recovers as soon as he lands, so there's no punishing it.
Oh, that's glorious. Here we go. Wins the exchange, sending the Batarang into B. Pretty meaty.
So be careful pressuring Magikarpino. He also has a great reversal, and it reaches very far. Thank you, Whodat, for dropping money into the pot, by the way. He's he's gonna be getting he's gonna be getting a little bit back no matter what. But nah, it's not that. Like, Whodat is a man of great virtue and great morals, and we rep Virginia together at Combo Breaker. I have no problems with him. We actually met 5 years ago, where he got first, I got second in Tournament Fighters at Beast of the East, and then we.
Oh my God! That went under the Batarang.
I'm telling you, that move is really good. It reaches very far. You can't be doing anything. So this is the true turtle expert. Armaggon. He is the Guile.
Yeah.
Guile with yoga drills and yoga mummies.
That sounds like an awful character that I want to annoy people with.
Well, he's not as... He used to be more annoying in Tournament Fighters, but he is a little bit more manageable in Justice League, but at the same time, just because everybody else got so much stronger, not so much he got weaker.
Yeah. That's a great way of doing it, actually. Like, keep the characters powerful, but make sure they are all equally powerful in different ways. Here we go. Senkou has the Omega Super ready in case the comeback might happen here. Nice little Rainbow. Oh, that was a backloaded hit. Oh my God, the anti of the Batarang. Nice. Come on, Senkou. Need one more hit here. Nice punish on that flash kick. Let's go.
Finally baited something. He probably thought he was going to go for a Batarang. He was going to catch him at the very tip of it.
Yeah. Go, man. This is looking tight. Oh, nice anti-air then. We are in loser semi, so we are back to first to 2, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, so you gotta stay on top of it here.
So this is one thing. This is one thing that Senkou can do. When he lands, he can get into a spot where Magikarpino cannot easily finish a combo. Like, if you get hit by a crouching light, that's whatever, from like far away, because he might not be able to cancel or get the sweep to reach in time, or reach far enough.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's glorious. Slapping the living hell out of him. Going for the wave. Nice surfing. That's a trash can. That's a 1-0 to Magikarpino. And Senkou back to character select.
Yeah, Senkou, again, he has many characters in his pocket, but it might be time to get number 1 options ready, should he feel the need to do so. Magikarpino is 1 game away from advancing to rematch me in Losers Finals. Hopefully, it will not be a situation where he repeats his results against me in the Puerto Rican tournament a few weeks back, because I was definitely feeling some frustration there. I'm trying to, again, at the very least, get past that demon. I'll worry about Whodat a little bit later. Chrome Dome is underrated.
Ooh, new man in here. Let's see. Yo, he got Blitzcrank? Nice. Whoa, I love this guy.
Chrome Dome, not Whodat. Chrome Dome is a character who got a lot of change. He actually has dive kicks now, and he has head stomps like Bison. But the dive kick's the big change. The thing I want to do with, that was nice. That's an OTG, by the way.
Sick.
The EX projectile is OTG and has crazy stun potential.
Yo.
Something else
Megasurge
that Chrome Dome has, he has reversal, EX SPD. So the regular SPD is a command grab, the EX SPD is a DP. And that's a jungle starter as well.
Oh, first round to... Oh, second round. Yeah, potentially penultimate round to Magikarpino.
With Chrome Dome, his main thing is he's gonna, like everyone else, he has a great corner game, but he also has ways to really push the Oki. And his stun potential is very high, using the EX Chrome Sparks, the projectile. His projectile is not that great by itself, but the EX version OTGs and has a lot of stun potential. On top of that, good reversal. He has a great reversal. He has good anti-airs with the EX Chrome Bolt. That's the electric punches.
Nice.
It's just he has a slow floaty jump, and that's easy pickings for Magikarpino and Armaggon.
Yeah. Oh, so close. Magic Pixel here. EX move. I'm sure. Does chip damage, like, can you chip kill in this game?
Yes.
Yeah. Might have been that, might have gotten hit. Who knows? Either way, Magikarpino is in losers finals up against Psychoblue. Let's see if we can keep the revenge story going.
All right. If this is it, guys, I just want to tell you guys I appreciate everybody coming and watching me play. There is still grand finals after this, but if you enjoy what you've seen so far, please be sure to check out the rest of the stuff either on my Twitch, Psychoblue9, where I announce events, or on YouTube, NYC Furby, where I provide the events. Like this event will be on Arturo's channel in the very near future, and there'll be more of this. This is the Street Fighter Cross Tekken Matcherino League. Sorry, this is the TMNT Cross Just League Matcherino League. The Cross Tekken Matcherino League is already underway, and it's going to be uploaded very soon to Arturo's channel and premiering in the next couple of days. I've got my word
there's
fixed.
a
I'm getting
lot
so
of
excited.
good stuff on NYC Furby. Like, there's a bunch of videos and great, like, long-form tournaments if you want to watch some good fighting game action and learn.
Absolutely. And you can check out both the recent and future Street Fighter Cross Tekken events. The most recent one happened July 4th last week, and it will be uploaded very soon to Arturo's channel. That is Pandora's Mayhem. That is the Street Fighter Cross Tekken Matcherino League, part of the Crossfire Championship Series. Next week, we are going to have a Marvel's Capcom Infinite Marvelous Meetings. That is that Matcherino League. I'm trying to get that Beta 2 World Championship Series energy back. And that's going to be on Xbox, but I'm also going to be offering... If you have a Marvel Infinite tournament you want to have canonized into my league, please contact me, show me the bracket, show me the stream, and I can canonize that and add points so I can have whoever wins those included in the league. So we get to a season finale, they can have those events considered in their qualification. Additionally, there is the Neo Geo Battle Coliseum Matcherino League, the War of Memories, and I'm going to find the flyer there. The War of Memories. That is played on Fightcade 2. That has rollback, and obviously being it's on Fightcade, you can access it through your computer and find people to play. You can even show me replays and long plays thanks to the way Blue Minder has added the replay system for the Flycast games such as Neo Geo Battle Coliseum.
Man, Fightcade is genuinely one of the greatest pieces of technology we in the fighting game community have at this point.
And finally, the TMNT Cross Justice League Matcherino League. This is the first Ranbat of Heroes and Half Shells, and we're going to get to Losers Finals right now. Jake, I leave the rest to you. Wish me the best of confirms.
I hope good things happen for you. And I'm curious to see if he's like bringing back the Donatello and keeping on the big stick energy, because I think that is potentially how he got that first one, but I would be surprised if that's not what he's doing. Yeah, hovering over it. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, Psychoblue against Magikarpino, first to 3 this time. Last time it was a 2-1, no 2-0. I even think, I'm not sure. Oh, back to character change. I think, not quite sure. Might be some control issues. We'll see. No,
I have picked the right stage.
that is important. Okay, no, that's respectable. Tweak down, here we go. Combo Breaker 2022. Send it. Spinning in here. Nice. Oh, the sweep got him there. Diving in. Slap. Going for the latch kick here. We're now in the corner. Psychoblue holding the high here. EX dives. What's we gonna do? Going in with the low, and that's a stun. That looks like the kill using the super. Yep, first round to Magikarpino.
I can't let up. I have to be careful. He's made some adjustments.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you bleed, he will smell it and he will come for you. There is no mercy here. Holding it down, diving in. Rabbit watching on the background. Oof. Dive, come on. Going for the EX flash kick. Good stuff. Getting the low hit. Oh, man, Psychoblue once again in the corner. Trying to get out by using all those low kicks there to push him out. Yeah, oh, doesn't get the punish on the crossover. But still, Magikarpino is now stuck in the corner. And this is where Psychoblue wants him, right? Like, that's why it feels good. Oh, maybe not. Is this Psychoblue like going for the trying to wait for a whiff and then punching and doesn't seem to be paying off? Has the Omega Super so potential? Not anymore. Red health got removed due to getting hit the counter hit. Goes in for the regular, sending the fireball. Come on. We can stick to fireball, catching him landing. Spinning in. Blocks. And there we go. Got the punish on the flash kick into the heavy kick. Nice, and it's even on rounds.
I'm not just letting that move rip. I'm assuming that he was unsafe when he landed. He is not.
Okay. Well, that happens. Spinning in. Nice. Mega spin here. Good stuff. He's now in the corner. Goes for the EX explosive punches. Explosive sticks, I would assume. Dynamite sticks. There we go. That's the new name. Man, just waiting on it. Like, waiting for Magikarpino to do something. Like, Psychoblue is just throwing him rope for him to curse himself with. Here we go. Goes for the jump in. Blocks the super. Nice bait there from Magikarpino. He knew Psycho was looking for it to finish up the round. Get the game, and Psycho gets the game, and it's 1-0 in losers finals.
Yeah, sadly that EX spin is getting nerfed, and hopefully Armaggon loses something as well, because I kind of need that to stop anything Armaggon does when it comes to his dives, other than just like stand heavy punch for anti-air. You see, I do it preemptively as well. All right, let's get back to this.
Yeah, oh, get him in here, dynamite sticks. Oh, flash kick. No, it doesn't quite get him. I think that may have been very safe what Psychoblue was doing, but I'm not quite sure. Either way, he didn't punch, and he got the super here. One more hit, and got the heavy crouching punch. Nice stuff. Whodat. Magikarpino down around. Psychoblue looking good. Jumping up the belly flop. Feeling good, going for the offensive right, like immediately. He goes sending the fireballs. Oh, diving in. Let's go. Goes for the knees. Like to see it, but man, Magikarpino, his game plan seems still very strong. He's getting some great baits out on Psychoblue, but Psycho is just very good at finding opportunities. But maybe not right now. Gets the back throw into the EX here. This looks like it's... Oh, no. Yeah, that's the stun, and that's killing. Even on rounds, once again, who is taking the second game? I'm gonna be honest, I'm betting on a 1-1.
I'll have to do my best to make sure you lose that bet.
Thank you. Thank you. I like losing money. That's why I gamble all the time. I don't. Kids don't. That's kind of dumb. But what's not dumb is doing this stuff here. See, we go. Excellent pressure here from Magikarpino. Psychoblue just trying to hold it down. Gets opened up. Nice combo. That's like almost 50%. Magikarpino got some optimal stuff going, and the EX reversal out here. Nice. Backwards, sending the fireball, jumping over here from Magikarpino. We're in the corner. Let's go. Gets the throw in there. We holding this. Oh my god, that's so hard to punish. That's a great choice. Psychoblue can just keep using it. Oh no! The Mega Super Whiffed, and that's the throw, jumping in, and that looks like death. Magikarpino evens out the games and loses finals.
It shouldn't have whiffed, but it did.
Such is life. Many things shouldn't have happened, but they do. Here we go. What in the world was that? I'm assuming that's a hit on the hurt box there that traded, but that was definitely goofy. But you know, that fits with the style here. Oh, trying to send in the sweep, going with the dive in. Oh, baby, come on. Spinning in. Gets the heavy kick. Sends the fireball. Man, Magikarpino is slowly approaching, and yeah, Psychoblue's patient style is definitely showing off here, and oh my god, Magikarpino expected that with those jumps. He is letting Psychoblue do exactly what Psychoblue wants him to do. Nice, gets the super, and then we're back to full screen where I feel like Psycho has the advantage, right? But Magikarpino can approach if he sees an opening like that. Gets punished on it though. Oh, gets the low hits. Man, Magikarpino is working so hard here to get in, but cross up here from Psycho blocked though. Waiting on something. Oh, that low heavy punches didn't quite get it. Man, they are both fighting for one opportunity, but the reversal got him. We spinning to win.
I really don't like how that dive is instant overhead. That's a problem.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I do the spin attack so much. The only answer I have against stuff like that. His fireball stinks.
Hey, you know, honestly, sometimes it's just the best to be like, I don't want to guess. You know, I don't care. I ain't guessing.
Well, it's not a matter of guessing. The fact that he's also Guile, so he has instant overheads and he has turtling beat too. There's no way to stop before he stops you. You know.
Yeah. Going to the dynamite stick.
See, look how fast he recovers.
Whoa! He was in the air! Oh my god! Here we go. Gets the headbutt. Nice. Gets the
Why? What the heck?
What in the world?
There is no mash fast enough that should have allowed that. No mash in the world. I timed that specifically so it wouldn't mash out.
Well, you got the round either way, and that's the game. Yo, Psychoblue up 2-1 here in losers finals. Let's see it. Jumping in. Flash kick immediately on round start. Man was holding the charge. Crouching. I'm kind of realizing I don't know what Armageddon's idle animation is standing, because Magikarpino is just always sitting. Here we go. Going in, sending the reversal, waiting on it. It goes for the meaty lows, spinning in. Can't really punish, which is why it's so good. Yo, that anti-us? Nice. Trying to bait something here. Good old footsies walking back and forth until something happens. Super once again blocked. Oh my god. This shark is an actual menace. Society is not gonna be okay with that shark. These combos are glorious. Yeah, holding back the block, staying alive by inches like John Travolta. Flash kick into the super, and that looks like a...
I really hope that there's more recovery on that dive the next patch.
Yeah,
I should have beat him twice now with that super.
Yeah, well, the game is the game. That's life we're living. Here we go, sending it in. Nice. Into the extra Omega reversal here. Spinning on him. Starting with the middle lows. Magikarpino holding down gets...
What? I didn't even jump that time!
That is incredible. This man absolutely is frame perfect. No way!
There is no frame perfect. I learned later that's a glitch.
Oh my god.
He's not supposed to cover that quick.
Oh, that's tragedy. But... yeah, sometimes shit ain't working. Luckily, we are on set point here for Psychoblue. Can he take the losers finals and move on to grands? Going up against Whodat again. Sending in here, putting those flippers forward. Magikarpino wants to splash on you. Let's see, do we get the final game?
Why did he recover that fast? He was still in the air when they did that.
Sometimes you don't gotta ask questions, you just gotta thank God for your recovery frames. And that's what Magikarpino is doing. Here we go. Gets the sweep just long enough. Get in there. Goes for the exploded suplex. Reversing straight through it into the super here. Ranbat working. Nice. That Omega Super scares me, man. That seeing the Omega Super on the Magikarpino, I'm just like, yeah, this looks like a tragedy in the making. Going in. Oh, the reversal got it. Nice. Yes, here we go. Psychoblue getting the round, winning 3-1 in losers finals, moving back into grands from loser sides. Let's see if he can take on Whodat.
Yeah, I'm hoping in the next patch that dive recovers a little bit more on landing, because the fact that he instantly recovers even though I'm doing these moves while he's still airborne, that's unfair. Other than the fact that he's immune to stun, that's another thing that's unfair. See, at first I thought he had mashed out of it the first time with the jump. That's why I just went for like immediate ground attacks with my fastest button.
Yeah.
Instead, he just mashes out anyway.
It's very curious.
It's not. Well, I got confirmed that. I got confirmation from Kame that it was not supposed to be like that. You can tell I'm still in the zone right now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is now time for our main event of the afternoon. Introducing first, from Loser's Bracket, he is the conductor of the Hype Train. He is Mr. Hype Gems. He is #CrossWires. He is your gracious co-host. It's me, Psychoblue. And next, from Winner's Bracket, do you know who that is? If not...
I know, it's Whodat!
Well, if not, you better educate yourself, because he is about to make you wonder not so much who that is, but what just hit you. Like getting hit by a freight train. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning Combo Breaker champion. He is my fellow statesman from Virginia, the state of lovers, Whodat. Let's see what happens. I am not particularly confident. I don't have him downloaded quite yet, but we shall see. All I have to do is rely on my former Evo champ tenacity, and who knows, maybe something can happen.
Just win. That is the best advice I can give.
Just win, baby.
Yeah, you know, that's $50. My coaching is very lucrative and expensive. Here we go. Grand finals, always fun to see, because we have seen so many things coming out here. But once again, it is Whodat with the Rat King sitting around. Psychoblue trying to figure out what we're going with. Donatello worked out pretty good here. Let's see if we're going... there's a few options, because we saw the poster has like his 4 main.
So here's what I'm going to try doing. I'm going to try using his crouching heavy punch, because it has a better has a higher vertical angle, and I'm going to use his wide fireball to keep Rat King from jumping out easily. It's wide and slow moving.
Interesting. So jump in here, block Steam Stomach. Oh my god, that Omega drop kick got in here. We're in the corner, sending it. This gon' hurt. Going in for the meaty. Stun. This just looks like death. Man, this just feels death. Yeah, Whodat with what looks like a perfect. My man talking to the rats, they're encouraging him, and that's where he gets his powers. It's Rat King and his little Ratamaniacs. But yes, gets the grab, get in.
Ah, I missed it. There's a follow-up there I missed.
Tragedy. Grabbing with the wall bounce. Those fireballs. Yeah, fireballs nice. Keeping the man locked down. Oh, the reversal got him just in time. Those forward dashes are so fast, man.
Oh, too far.
Oh, blocks it.
That's a punish. It was closer. I've punished that before with other times this matchup.
Yeah, a lot of things seems very range dependent here. Oh my god, gets the barrel. Super not quite killing. Let's see where we are. Oh, gets the kill and stun in the same hit. The Rat King remains on top. He's sitting on his throne made of 60 rats in a trench coat.
So here's the thing about that. Let me focus on this. I'm sorry about that.
Oh boy, here we go, getting in with the EX strategy drop. This is so much health gone. Man, I feel like this is incredible, because like we've seen the combos are so hard to optimize here, but Whodat is just getting so much mileage out of every hit. Goes for the Omega reversal, punishes here from Psychoblue. Getting in, come on. Gets him in the corner, sending the white fireball down. As he's talked about. There's a child in the background. Here we go. Yes, yes. Oh, blocks the EX. Oh, doesn't get the Omega dash punch. And that looks like death once again. Get down on the ground. Whodat takes another round.
You see the gears turning, though.
Yeah, yeah.
So what he's spacing it on purpose. Like... He's spacing it on purpose.
That's smart. My main's kind of a genius. One would say a rat king. I'm not sure how that worked, but I go for it. Man, Whodat's pressure looks so scary. Wakes up with a punch and then going for the reversal, expecting maybe Psycho to be mashing. But my man's not. He's patient. He is cold as the snow that's surrounding him. Hits him out of the Regi drop. Sends in. Walks back with the child. Gotta keep them safe. That's what heroes do after all. Okay. Pushing him in. Oh my god. There we go. Anti-air with the super. Sending it in, using the fireball once again to keep him locked down. Walking back. Keeping the distance here. Omega super available on Whodat. No longer just super. Oh my. No. He's using dropkicks to get in here. EX dropkick. Nice catch. Oh, that's either a drop on American Reset. We take it either way. Whodat goes for the EX ready drop. Oh my god. If
I'm really mad that sweep did not combo. That sweep should have comboed.
Oh my. Man, you know, I was trying the trials earlier and I got nothing. So, you know, I feel ya. Gets the air to air. Whodat moving in. My god, that he has air superiority. Glorious. Moving in. Man, Psycho's defense is clean. He knows what he's doing. He's ready to hold most of this, but Whodat is just this large truck. Like, yeah, the deer knows not to stand in the road, but Whodat don't care. He's going off-road. That's a 4x4. It'll drive the deer down. God, he got the wall bounce off that. Here we go. Oh, reversal in. Nice. Back in full screen. This is where Psychoblue wants to be. This is where the comeback could start. Putting it in. He has available access to Omega. He just needs a couple of hits on these fireballs. He needs to predict when Whodat will use that Omega bar. Oh my god, he's going in on him. Gets the... I think EX trap, not sure. Sending the fireballs. Oh, Whodat is so close. EX ready drop. Oh my god, no media trying to bait a reversal.
That was it!
Oh
Why did that miss?
God.
No! That's
So
happened a few times now. I know that hitbox is high enough.
Well, you gotta watch the replay with the hitbox review on. See how it went.
Alright, there we go. It's just really low. I just had the time a little bit earlier. Hit it that time.
Reversal immediately. That hit middle. I don't care, man. How do you successfully block that? Oh my god, he is standing at a great distance for that crouching heavy punch. Man, Psycho is looking long. Oh my god, the stun. He's a dead man into the super. This is death. Whodat with extreme supremacy. Taking winners final 3-0. Grand final 3-0. No one can dethrone the Rat King.
Good stuff, Whodat. Good stuff as always. I will have to drive down to Sova. So something I used to do last year during the beta days, I would drive down to his home in Virginia Beach, like his home area, and I would go there just to play him because there was nobody else playing in my area.
Yeah, hey, we take those.
Yeah, Whodat also, again, this is not making excuses, Whodat also has, like, Misty Veil, he has Senkou Zero, he has Dragon Charles, he can actually play people offline regularly. I told them, hey, invite me to some of these things so I can be under the learning tree to represent the state. I mean, he got first, I got fifth at Combo Breaker. We had two people from Virginia get top 8, and again, there's no shame losing. I did get top 3 after all. I think I've gotten top 3. Let me think. I got top 3 at the tag tournament. I got top 3 at the Puerto Rico tournament. I got top 3 at... There was another one I got top 3 in. I think it's my 4th or 5th top 3 finish as a player, but I'm also
That's fucking great.
I'm also the commentator and the organizer, so I can't be too selfish. We're already doing a lot as is, and I appreciate you, Jake, joining me and doing so much. Let us look at the points for today's Ranbats.
Let's see how the score looks out after the. I assume this is the second event, right?
Yes. For those who do not know the lore of Jedi's Scroll, CrossWires started as something for two things I would run: Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Marvel's Capcom Infinite. Infinite was clicked with me in a way a game hadn't clicked with me in a very long time, so I was no longer just the Cross Tekken man. And CrossWires started with those two games, and I figured to keep track of the score when I started my earlier Ranbats, I used Jedi's Signed with Blood scroll. After all, Jedi is an important part of Marvel Infinite.
That's cute. I love... Share what you fucking love. Show what you are passionate about. That brings people in. Passion is important. I believe in saying I love this thing and I'm gonna show it off, and that's what TOs do. That is what competitors do when they are grinding in training mode and offline and online fighting people to get better. That is them showing that they love a thing by dedicating themselves to it, and I love to see that.
I'm a very loud person, but I let my actions speak louder. So that is why we have all these Matcherino leagues coming up, not just for this game, but for Cross Tekken, for Infinite, for Battle Coliseum, and for today's event, TMNT Cross Justice League Turbo and the Heroes and Half Shells Matcherino League, part of the Crossfire Championship Series. Today's winner is Whodat. He now has 7 points. And then there is the runner-up, myself, Psychoblue. I have 5 points. And then there is Magikarpino, who finished in 3rd place. He gets 4 points. And everyone else will have 1 point participation. And these points will continue to build and develop as we march towards our season finale. I have not picked out a date. I'm looking at sometime in December or January most likely. It will most likely be online, but as I do more of these things, and as we get closer to the next round of offline tournaments, I would like to have some kind of finales offline as well if I know everybody's going to be there.
Yeah, that would be glorious. Because that is a nice way to seeing people physically just encapsulates the spirit of the event so much better, and it's a beautiful way of doing it.
And on top of that, I will also be distributing not just a final Matcherino pot for the dedicated event, like we have Matcherino pots for the Ranbats, but there'll be one final pot for the finals I'll have open much sooner, and I'll be dropping money in that periodically to continue building the pot. There will also be physical medals for the season finales. I mean, I've looked at what that will entail. It is well within my budget to do so. I can send those off and mail them off to whoever is deemed worthy of them. However, it is time for our event to come to a close. This was the first ranking battle for Heroes and Half Shells, the TMNT Cross Justice League Matcherino League under the CrossWires name. I am Psychoblue. My host today was Jake, all the way from Denmark. I appreciate you taking time out of your evening to make this happen. But it is time for us to say farewell.
Goodbye. I have been Jakeson from jakesent.com. See you all later.
And I am Psychoblue. Keep on crossing lines with us. There will be more, and we'll see you guys next time.